Hi, I'm Meriel. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of my story. When I was an infant, my mother was addicted to heroin, so I got taken out of her custody and placed in children's services. My dad fought a year for me and fought his crack addiction to get me out. We lived in the homeless shelter in downtown Dayton, where I saw and did a lot of different things. I knew a lot more than kids my age. I used to have to sit on the corner with him asking for money, and I would get Snicker bars in return, which I didn't mind. But as I got older, I realized that it was wrong. He got in a very unhealthy marriage, which caused us to grow distant, and he lost employment, caught a few charges, and lost himself in the process, which led me to lose myself also. My mother has continued to be a heroin addict. She's been in and out of my life for the past 17 years. I finally cut the straw when I went downtown one day and I saw her on the side of the road asking for money, and I went up to her and I said, "Mom, what are you doing?" And she said, "Who are you?" as she nodded into the pole, and she didn't really recognize me. So that was when I realized I didn't want that life anymore, and I didn't want to become that. So I got addicted to some drugs, and my drug use kind of took over my life. I was homeless. I slept on benches. I slept different couches. A lot of different people did a lot of bad things. If I could go back and change, I would. I called Children's Services one day and I asked for help. I told them I wanted to get sober and I wanted to get my mental health in a good place. And they placed me in a group home, which at first I kind of dreaded. And I wasn't too excited because they told me I couldn't have my phone. But I realized that I was welcomed into a very loving environment, which I had not felt for 17 years. I learned what love and trust and faith is. And I'm so grateful that they gave me that opportunity. And now I'm in my own apartment, starting my senior year, and in a nursing program.